Hello everybody. I am in a dark cave after killing a few spider friends, but we found ourselves a new item called a summer sloop.
The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Okay, very cool. Hi friend. See ya. All right, very good, very good. I was just kind of pinging iron there because there's some iron nodes right here, and we're not. I mean, I don't know. Steel, I looked into it briefly before I headed back out again, and yeah, it requires coal. So we're gonna have to figure that one out as well here, hopefully today. But anyways, we got ourselves our first summer sloop. I would like to find a secondary one for sure, because there is definitely potential for it. Oh, there's 3 and 3. Okay, there's quite a bit of iron right down in this valley. I mean, this valley could be pretty good, all things considered, for us. But yeah, anyways, all things considered, I have a lot to get done, to say the least, around here. But right now, I'm following the power lines, and away we go, because this is the area to get to our coal, right? So let's slide our way down, to say the least, because it is downhill from here. And let's get ourselves set up with our coal situation. Okay, a quick little platform down. I connected up power. Apparently I blew a fuse somewhere. I assume that we're out of juice at some point in time down the road. All right, so these guys are producing at 60 per minute. I think that one's 60 per minute. And then there's a third one over here that I assume is also 60 per minute. These are... I can't get to that one yet. And this one is a... What is this one? Normal as well. Okay. So I believe, all things considered, 60, 60, 60, and 60. We should have 4. So we should be able to get 240 coal without any overclocking or things like that at this time, right? So that's good. So if I hover over that, I think I can press 1. No. 1. 2. Okay, what about if I do this? Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Anyways, we'll do that, and we'll do that, because I need to, obviously, chop down a few things, because they're in my way. All right, so anyways, all things considered, we have a pretty good setup for, at least right now, we have 180 coal, and we will be able to get to 240. Okay, now that we're back at base, let's jump into our MAM quickly. Alien technology. Let's research the summer sloop.
Summer Sloop analysis completed. Summer Sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
Similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
Nice. Tracking with the object scanner is huge. Very cool overall. I did also mine some Caterium. So let's get some Caterium research done as well while we're here.
The metal has been named Caterium after Fixit's greatest CEO Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
Okay. So it's kind of like gold, I guess, but we're calling it Caterium. Sounds great. So I drastically underestimated the amount of supplies that I would need for this. So I'm going to clear out these leaves and biomass. I got to turn everything back on in the production chain as well. But, you know, all things considered, I'm going to get this done. And then I'm going to head on back. As you can see, I'm pretty much out of concrete, so I need more concrete. I also need more iron plates. I completely ran out of them as well. But I did make a few conveyors and stuff, which is great. You know, it's a good start. Oh my, what do we have here? Another summer sloop. There's got to be a bad guy around though, right? Yep, there he is. And it was a big one. Oh, God. There was 2 of them. 2? Is that it? Whole bunch of pale berries around here. Let's pick up another summer sloop. Nice. Good find, good find.
We hum a simple melody into the effigy, yet we hear no harmony. It covers the temple in bones and organs and limbs, yet ignores our bleeding wounds. Scripture is needed. Consume.
A familiar pattern is emerging in your brain. Please assess yourself for signs of concussion. If necessary, a replacement pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue. Replacement delivery schedule estimate. Error, years.
Ooh, that was fun. All right. Cool. I'm all for it. Let's go. Okay, let's get out of the water. How do we get out of the water? All right, there we go. We're good. We're good. All right, very cool. Very cool. Apparently we have a bit more swimming to do. Anyways, anyhow, here we are back at the base of operations for our coal. And as you can see, I was in the process of building a ramp down to the water here, but it did not go very well. All right. No. I don't want to zoop that way. I want to zoop the other way. Okay. Anyways, that's probably okay, right? And then we can kind of just... Ooh, no, that's not okay. Okay, down one more, and then we're good to go. All right, beauty. Excellent, excellent, excellent. This is going to be our level that we're going to have our water extraction at. And then I think directly above where I built those guys is where we're going to actually make our coal power, you know, generators, right? Because they need water and coal to operate effectively. And boy, oh boy, do I need a better way to get power. Because this biomass thing, it ain't going to last all that long. I have a feeling. I got a big old feeling that we're going to be pretty much tapped out. We're probably already should be tapped out on that front. But, you know, for right now, we'll just zoop that out there accordingly. Okay, I got enough concrete and pipes and whatnot and things. Hopefully I don't have to make another trip. As you can also see in the top right, I set up the milestone of hypertubes. The reason being is, well, I would like to make that travel a little bit quicker. And at this point in time, I don't really have the ability to do so. So we're going to zoom that out like that. We're going to zoom that out straight to there. Very good. And then this guy is going to come in right alongside. Yep. Beautiful. Nope. And then this guy is going to come in. Is that right alongside? Okay, hold on. Let's do this first. We'll just match this up. Kind of going... should I go vertically, though? Into, like, one thing? You know what I mean? Like, should we go be doing above this one? That could be fun, right? Like, do, like, a stackable. Kind of go up. You know what? I think we're okay. I think we don't need to reinvent the wheel here at the moment. It is a good idea to do that, but I think we can manage otherwise. All right. Boom. To boom. And all the way out to hopefully the same point. Amazing. All right. So we have our 3 lines of coal coming in. That's very good. From there, we are basically just going to zoom this all the way over as far as we possibly can. Kind of like so, and it looks like to this plate here. So I'm going to finish building out these conveyors and getting this done so that we can get a little bit more on the building end.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
Okay, so I think, if I recall, each one of these is 120 water, right? So, that's actually a little bit too far away. Let's get a little bit closer here. Boom, like so. Right? So this is 120 water per minute, or 120 meters cubed per minute, all things considered, of water. That's good. So I think we can go with, and again, my math may be slightly wrong here, but I have 240 coal. It takes 15 per refinery, right? I think. Yeah, I believe so. And then, so that is what, like a good amount. No, I don't have 240 at the moment. I have 180. So 180, 15, that's like 14 total refineries, right? And then I think each refinery takes 50 cubes of water as well. So let's just throw one down here and double check my math and numbers, because that's a big deal. These are also ginormous, to say the least. All right, we're going to throw one all the way down at the very end and just kind of see exactly how it goes. All right, so I don't think there's any, like, byproduct or anything, so I think we're just good otherwise. So that looks very nice. That's clean. So consumption of 45 per minute. Okay. And we need to be able to pump in quite a bit. I'm a little concerned about our logistics on this. We do have a pump, though. So we could at least go upwards if required, right? All right. Let's first and foremost, let's add, this will be 8, 9, 10, maybe? All right, let's try this out, okay? So if we go noodle, okay, what's auto look like? Oh, we could just, like, do that. Okay, good.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Okay, so we need to do this guy. So this guy is going to need to come on through and basically be, like, right here. Is that right? How do I rotate this the other way? Quick switch. Nope. Pipeline junction. Okay. How do I get it to go vertical, though? Do I have to put it on, like, a vertical pipe? I guess I'm just a little bit confused. This is rotating it on the horizontal axis, but how do I do it on the vertical axis? Okay. Maybe we need to put our refineries down below. Maybe that would simplify all of this quite a bit. I'm a little bit worried about the ability to bring it on up here accordingly. So, yeah, just one of those little details as we go. How bad does that look? Pipes are a little bit unique. Okay. Let's see. We're good. So, like, right there. Is that what we're... Nope, nope, nope. That's not right. We need to line this guy up almost perfectly. Yeah. So, like that. Right? And then from there, we might have to add an inline pump to get it up here. Right? Well, let's just build it. First and foremost here. And then let's see if I do a 0, like an inline pump, that should let it go, but it might have enough juice as it is. I don't know. We're gonna play. We're gonna play around, to say the least. All right, we got that junction there, and then we're gonna add another junction, basically kitty corner to that. And then this guy is going to connect into that pipe. Hello? Auto? Thank you. Okay, good. And then that's going to go into that. Good. All right. I'm here. I'm here. We're doing things. All right. Then this guy is basically going to go into there. Right? Bit of a slant, but we'll make it work. I think. Is that a slant? Yeah, it's a slant. All right. So that is step 1. Now, all things considered, we need another junction. Kind of going straight, though, would be preferred. That's concerning, actually. All right. So we need to add basically a junction to the end of this, right? Is that connected? Doesn't look connected, does it? That doesn't look connected at all. All right. So we need a junction right on here. All right. So let's do... Okay, let's build out a pipe. We'll keep it straight till about there, right? And then from there, we'll connect it in, right? And then we can go a junction like so, and then from there we can have basically a fully straight pipe all the way out as required. Now these guys, like I said, require how much water? I do not know, but these guys require 45, and we're making 120 down there at the moment. So that's definitely not enough, right? To say the least. But if we... I guess let's first test this to see if our water is capable of working, right? Can I pull from there? No. There? No. Probably over here. All right, so I added an inline pump to this guy, and now it looks like we are getting some water, which is good. So our flow rate is 150 meters cubed per minute, which should accommodate pretty decently for this guy, right? Obviously we need... Having it full is always a good way to go. Maybe not. Maybe it needs to be continually flowing. I'm not too sure. But let's just kind of throw down a couple more of these guys and see where we're at. So 4 of them will be enough for one of these belts. And I'm missing cables. All right. So not too shabby. Let's just actually remove that guy. Okay. So we have 4 down. This should be equivalent of 1 belt, right? So how do we want to do this is the good question. All right. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the junction here. And we're going to line it up so that we're connected. Like so. And like so, right? And then from there, we can go, okay, pipes go in, pipes go in, and pipes go in, right? So all of these could have the potential of getting water at this point in time. We might not actually have enough water. That's a different problem. But they do all have the capability. All right, now from here, I would like to... Let's go logistics. We're going to go conveyor number 1 up, number 2 up, and number 3 up. Beautiful. And then this guy, we're going to go, let's see. So we're going to do this farthest one first, right? Okay, so that's the most that we can do. And we're going to make it so that it's flat. Like so. Okay, good. Good. It's kind of annoying that I can't jump over these pipes. Not gonna lie. That's very annoying. How do I fix that? I do not know. Alright. I might need to, like... How do I fix that? I can't. Maybe I should have built the pipes, like, above. Oh, boy. Whoops. I fell. I folded. All right. All things considered, not a big deal. Let's get up. Thank you. Okay, so I think we have enough of these anyways, right? Now, I don't think we have enough water though. Mainly because what in the world is that? Holy cow. All right. Boom. Okay, this thing here is not working. All right. Let's remove that junction. Let's remove all that pipe. Remove that support. Right? Okay. I think that I needed to, like, put this further back. And that's okay. All right. Let's just go pipe. Oh, boy. You know what? Let's remove all of this accordingly. It is what it is. Okay? We'll do that. Good. Let's adjust that junction to be more or less in the middle. Right? And then let's run that straight out for as long as we can. Right? So if we put that straight. That straight? Seems pretty straight. Okay. Good. And then from there, we can do junctions accordingly. So if we do this guy, boom, like that, and then we connect this into that. Okay. Now we should be running both, right? We're good. Water extractor, everything's looking pretty darn nice. Okay. So that's 120. That's 240, and we require 45 each, right? So... based on that, we do not have enough power, for sure. We do not have enough water, I mean. Seems to be a little bit water heavy. So how many do I actually need? I do not know. Okay, let's find the junction point. Good. And we'll do that one after. Okay, so that guy gets connected into there as well. And then we'll keep going this way with our pipe accordingly. Probably to about there. Okay, good. And then we got another junction for this guy here to be operational. Why does that seem... Oh, hold up. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. Okay. Power to there. Power to there. Thank you. All right. Good. This junction. Let's get it better. Please be right. All right. Cool. Awesome. Gotta love pipes, right? Okay. So we should have, once I connect all of these, we should have 4 things all working, producing water. Now, the big question that I have is one connection vertically going to be enough for us or not? Right? Because that's going to be the big bearer here. So let's power these guys up accordingly. Oh boy. Whoops. And see what all we get into. Right? So that. This is why I needed that cable. Right? This is why I could not go without. Okay, we're good. That guy goes there. That guy connects there. All right. So we have all 4 connected at the moment. Do we have enough water for this? Holy cow, look at that power. Capacity of 610. That's what I'm talking about. We do not have enough water, though. Okay. So, let's figure this out. We'll probably need another junction going vertically right here. We'll do another connection like that. And then I think what I'll do is we'll do another pipeline upward thing. Go in the right direction. And then we can kind of go, okay, cool. Let's power that. And then we should have, hopefully that's enough water, right? It should be. 4 and 4, that should be more than enough water. The big question is if we're able to get enough water up the chain. Because that is not pumping, like, any water. So our production is very intermittent at the moment. Like, that's not even working at this time. This guy, same kind of thing. We're just burning fuel with no gains because of the water, right? Is that what I'm understanding? These guys are good. Okay, those are producing quite nicely. That's pumping that way, right? But flow rate seems very low, doesn't it? 260 here. Barely anything there. And then, okay, it's starting to increase. Let's see if it stabilizes a little bit. That's what I'm mostly curious about. I mean, we should be getting enough in, but let's just see. Current amount in pipe, 5 meters cubed. Okay. What's the full pipe network? 97, 98. Oh, no, that's just for flushing mode. All right. Yeah, I don't know if we're getting enough. That's pumping up good. Oh, maybe we're okay now. I mean, we're not ideal. We're not perfect. But it looks like our water is going up there. Our water is full there. Okay. Water's full. Water's full. Okay, so it looks like we have successfully stabilized our system for our power, right? We have coal, we have full water, as we should, right? 4 and 4, these guys are only taking 50. We should have too much water at this point in time, right? We should actually see a glut of water because each one of these is producing at like 120, right? Now. Yeah, each one of these is producing at 120 per minute. So these are just full, basically, right? These pipes down here are just packed. Okay. And this guy, the pump, is head lift, recommended max head lift of 20 meters. So I guess the only other thing that we could do is add in more things to go vertically, right? Is that probably the best way to do that? More than likely. All right. Very cool. So now we just need to rinse and repeat that a few times for the other two belts. Now, I got to do the math on the water as well. Okay, well, I underestimated how much I need, but I did grab some quartz on the way, so let's research that guy, because why not, right?
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
Okay, and the other item that I wanted to kind of just get at here was, let's build another constructor, and on that note, I grabbed the summer sloop, but I didn't grab the power slugs. Now, I did see this one. I'm cheating a little bit. I did see this briefly. Is there something that I can construct first? Okay, first things... Oh, I don't have... Oh, hold up. Maybe I can't do it yet. Let's see. Let's go into the alien technology. Oh, alien energy harvesting. Yeah, I do not. Let's see. Power augmenter. Production amplifier. Yeah, that's the one that I need before I can do that. Okay. Don't worry about it then. Ignore everything I just said and did. All right? You should be good at it by now. All right? Just ignore. It's fine. All right. Very good. As you can see, our power supply is chugging along. We have huge capacity, to say the least. And all of these guys will pretty much eventually turn offline. And then we can dismantle them all down accordingly. We don't even really need them, technically. So actually, because we don't need them, do we just dismantle them now? Let's see. So that brings us down to 775. Like, these don't produce very much, so it shouldn't be too bad. 655. We have 400 as a max, so yeah, it looks like already 595. Yeah, it looks like already we can pretty much get rid of all of our biofuel generators. These guys are producing still, but that's not going to be a concern, really. Our capacity is 565, and our max is 400. I have 7 over there, so that's 450 right there in the coal world. So yeah, we should be good to keep those offline moving forward. Awesome. That's what I like to see. I like to see a nice, clean base here. It's cleaner anyways, to say the least. All right. I got more reinforced plates. I'm also going to grab some more cable before I leave here, because those two seem to be quite heavily in demand. I got iron plates. I got the rods. I think I have enough cement. I might grab some more copper sheets while we're at it as well. Let's put the 61 back in. 400 should be more than enough. I think I have enough stators. I have 7. I need to make 12. I've already built all of the other stuff. You know what? We'll just bring a few more on us, just in case, right? It's a long walk back, to say the least. All right. On that note as well, let's just actually go input the copper sheets into our setup here, into our hub for the hypertube progress, right? We might as well. We'll throw that in there. We can't make the other items yet, but it's a start. All right, I'm going to go finish the coal now, and you guys will stick with me. You'll see the final result. Alrighty, folks. So we have the 5 5 water things. I have, what, 4 inline tubes to get the water up to the top here, along with our piping, etc., going into our 12 coal refineries, and they all seem to be a-okay. As you can see, we are fluctuating a little bit. Okay, let's figure out that fluctuation before we get too carried away. I assume it's potentially water or coal supply. I was actually thinking I might want to upgrade my my coal belts to, yeah, right there. That's our fluctuation. Okay, we're just not quite getting enough. I might want to upgrade these to like Mark II is kind of what I was thinking, just so that we can get things a little bit quicker down the line, because I noticed the end of all of them is a little bit slow, right? So if we kind of just go in, upgrade all of these. Oops, no, upgrade, no, we're good, we're good. So all of these are MK2s now. Let's do an MK2, an MK2, and an MK2, and hopefully I got an achievement? Spaghetti Master. Build 5 kilometers of conveyor belts. I don't know that that's Spaghetti Master. Come on now. Alright, so that's fine. Let's also... I'm going to need more reinforced plates, to say the least, but that's alright. Let's do this. Okay, clipping may occur. Alright, yeah, I definitely just need more reinforced plates to do the rest of it accordingly. But as you can see, the factory is working quite nicely. I'm going to have to run all the way back to get some reinforced plates to finish upgrading these to MK2s, just so that we can get more supply in by the looks of things, right? It's close, but it's not quite there, if you know what I mean. So I want to definitely embolden this guy. As you can see, it's not quite perfect. And it's interesting because 15, right? 15 per is what it burns. It says it right up here. And we have 60. And it makes you kind of wonder, like, okay, why is it not 60, 30, right? 60, 45, 30, 15. Why is it not perfectly balanced? And why are those glitching out like that? Hello? What is going on there? I have no clue what's going on there. They're all doing it. Weird. Alright, well, apparently we got the disco coal. Disco coal for the win. Okay, folks, that's going to be it, though. As you can see, we are producing quite nicely. Somewhere between 825 and 900 at the moment. That's going to solve a lot of our power problems, at least for now. But all things considered, we have ourselves a coal power plant up and running. All right, that's going to do it for us. Thank you all so much. Leave a like, all that fun stuff. And, yeah, have a good one. Bye-bye.